So hey, vlog, sorry, number 23, same day, literally a couple minutes after I recorded my last one. But I thought I'd keep this on more of a lighter topic, at least in substance compared to the one I just did on Libya. But I've talked in the past about my buddy, my friend from elementary school and high school, Nonito Donaire, who is currently the WBO and I believe WBA bantamweight world champion. He is the number three pound for pound fighter behind Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. By Ring Magazine. Their pound for pound fighter. He's kicking ass and taking names. He's been really doing good. Just absolutely awesome boxer. If you've never checked him out, check out his fight. His last fight against Fernando Montiel, where he knocked him out second round. And I've witnessed him. I've watched him grow up pretty much. I mean, I kind of lost track right after high school, but I know that in elementary school, he was junior Olympic, just totally dedicated to it, totally dedicated throughout high school. He and his family and his brother, Glenn, who's also an amateur boxer, comes from a boxing family. What's funny is that I remember him growing up. We talked about it when I saw him at a workout in Wake Forest, or not Wake Forest, sorry, Lake Forest. Wake Forest is the college. No, Lake Forest, California. At Mark Munoz, who's a MMA fighter. He had an open training and saw Nonito for the first time in forever since I got out of high school, and totally we kind of reminisced a little bit about back in elementary school. He used to get picked on about his ears and everything. But anyways, so I've been following him for a couple years now, pretty much since Vic Darchinyan, when he knocked him out, and kind of got a little bit of notoriety after he knocked out Vic. Recently, in the last couple weeks, like last week, he had been with Bob Arum's Top Rank boxing promotion company, pretty much for a long time. That's pretty much the group he's been with. And just recently, he signed on to Golden Boy Promotions, which is Oscar De La Hoya's promotion company. Now, there's bad blood between Golden Boy and Top Rank, and you can go online and check that out. It has a lot to do, obviously, with Manny Pacquiao and De La Hoya, and obviously, the deal with Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao and not fighting, and the whole drama that goes on between them. But Nonito decided to dump Top Rank and go to Golden Boy. Now, if you look now there's actually, it's not been set in stone yet. Top Rank is claiming that they still have Nonito under contract until June, I believe, of next year. There's a little bit of question of whether or not that's true. Nonito's camp pretty much says that there's some sort of agreement, loophole, something that will allow him to go to Golden Boy. But there's been a lot of mudslinging between. There's a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit that's really does not have anything to do with what Nonito does best, and that's box. And there's been some mudslinging between Bob Arum and Nonito. Something to do with the fact that Arum, said that Nonito's wife dresses like a hooker, like a tart, and some crap like that, and how, oh, the Filipinos don't like him and don't really care for Nonito, and it's just a lot of bullshit, shit talking, kind of talking out of his ass, kind of bitter in my opinion. Um, you know, the thing is that because I know Nonito and I know what kind of person he is, um, and I totally respect and I want the best for him. Um, I applaud him with the move. I think, for him to move up in notoriety, which, I mean, let's be honest, boxing is a business, and especially considering that he's 28 years old, which is basically right about the prime that you can be when you are boxing. I mean, he's right in his prime, and the average life of a boxer, professional boxer, does not go very, very high. He's got to make the moves to better his career. Um, he was not getting the money he needed from Top Rank, and he was not getting the promotion he needed from Top Rank. Um, Bob Arum said that Nonito wasn't a pay-per-view fighter, but they really didn't push him. I mean, he after Darchinian, you would have thought, the knockout with Darchinian in 2007, you would have thought that they would have promoted him more and given him more spotlight. I mean, obviously, Top Rank's man is Pacquiao, but God, you could do the option of doing kind of this too. The Filipino, Nonito and Pacquiao, who, I mean, Nonito's pretty much treated like a celebrity in his homeland of the Philippines. You could do the options of doing kind of, um, some sort of, more promotion for Nonito was there. And obviously after he knocked out Montiel, he wasn't getting the push. And he decided to go elsewhere, where he hopefully will get the push. See, the thing is that as a boxer, you've got to have a promotion company. You've got to have a company to help you get the fights, to make the work, to make the things happen. And if it's not happening at one place, you're going to try to go some other place that'll respect you and further your career. I don't think it was a slap in the face. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's a slap in the face to Pacquiao because Pacquiao's with Top Rank." Nah, not at all. Actually, Pacquiao used to be with Golden Boy a long time ago, so it really has nothing to do with that. And if the Filipino base that he has doesn't respect this decision, well, it's business, man. I mean, it is business. It's and I'm tough on a lot of professional sports figures because they treat the business above the sport, above the love. That's happened so much with baseball and with other professional sporting sport figures, that they treat the profession, the business, the money aspect more important than the actual sport itself that they're good at. And I don't see that with Nonito. Nonito trains hard. He does have personality. He is not, and in boxing you've got to have a personality, not to the degree of a Floyd Mayweather, which, it's a little bit, humble yourself, and actually fucking fight, and get in the ring and prove your worth. I mean, fight Pacquiao, man, you do a lot of talking, but you need to go out there and fight the man in order to prove that you're the best at what you do. So to blame Nonito for doing this, I think is wrong. He's bettering his career. The idea that he breached his contract, that's for the lawyers to figure out. I mean, maybe there is a loophole, maybe there isn't. Now, if there isn't a loophole, then obviously something needs to be done. And I don't know necessarily what is done. I mean, does he go back to Top Rank, or does he go to Golden Boy and maybe pay a percentage to Top Rank off of his, the purse he gets for fighting? Does the part of that go? Maybe some of you guys can tell me out there who are more into boxing. As I said, I used to follow boxing back a long time ago. Riddick Bowe, Tyson Holyfield, Foreman, those guys. Chavez, but watching somebody who I kind of grew up with, who I knew, and who I respect totally as being a diehard follow your dreams workhorse like Nonito Donaire. I'm really proud of what he's accomplished, and yeah, keep fucking him up, Nonito. Hopefully, the May 28th fight against Anselmo Morales or Moreno, something like that. Yeah, I think he's a bantamweight as well. We'll be fighting him. Hopefully, the Oakland Coliseum back home. We'll see if that happens, but not to blame Nonito is not. He's got to better his career, man. It's just the way the ball rolls, man. You just got to do what's best for your career and what's best financially and where you can get the most exposure. So, yeah, hope that clears up where I stand on it. Just wanted to make a little video about it, and hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I'm going out to a surprise 30th birthday party with a lot of beer and tequila, and I will be talking to you guys later. Bye.